Okay, I'll try to do a quick tutorial for this area. You want to use these two jump skills, and in map mode only. You don't have to do anything else. There's nothing physical about it. You're just gonna put your cursor on the icon and zoom in all the way, and you'll see shrubs, little bushes, and when you're at this level here, if the shrubs are still there and moving around like normal, then you need to try again. And you see how these rocks have these big boulders, and then all around the big boulders are smaller rocks. You got to get rid of these smaller rocks. If they're not gone, you got to keep trying. Okay, so you zoomed all the way to this skill here. Nothing happened. So you use your left trigger and zoom up 3 clicks, and then move over to the other skill and zoom all the way in like you did before, and you look at the shrubs and they disappeared. However, if you look at the grass around here, it looks distorted, blurry. Matter of fact, we can travel down and I'll show you something about it. It's what I call dust. If you drive around on it, sometimes, well, I guess maybe because it's raining, sometimes it'll leave this cloud of dust behind it, and this means it's a bad deal. You got to start over again. Another thing about the green or this bad grass is you'll see the tire marks boldly defined. That's the problem with this, is it'll slow down your vehicle, and also it means there's probably objects that you can't see that are still solid. Right? We want to get those objects to not only be invisible, but to where you can't fit it. So we're going to go back down to the first skill, and we're going to zoom in all the way again. Watch the bushes. Okay, the grass looks normal, the bushes disappeared, and the rocks have no small boulders. This is probably going to be a good glitch. I call it a glitch because that's pretty much what it is. Alright, so I want to zoom in here, and you'll see the trees. Some of the trees will disappear. The shrubs will disappear. But the main thing is the rocks that are in the water, except for a couple of spots, but those are not critical at all. The rocks that are in the water are gone. There are rocks on the hills, but we don't drive up there. Now the rocks that are usually along the edge of the water are gone. Okay. So this makes it really smooth and easy to drive through here at high speed. You will miss this one skill or one target right there, because there's usually a rock there that you have to jump off of to get to it. That's one that you're gonna have to just live without, unless you can figure out how to make the truck fly right there. Now when you get down to this end part, you want to go. Whoops. You want to turn left on these three here. Boom, 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 and these two there. Now, if you've got time, you can come back around and get the rest of them. If you don't do it in that way, if you go to the right instead of the left, they'll all disappear, and you'll only get a couple of them. I hope you understand what I'm trying to do here. It's kind of confusing, but there's more to it. You can remove trees all over the game. Lights went off, huh? Okay.